In the last episode of Mass Goes to Grandmaster, we figured out a new way to play against Protoss, not using as many nukes and just destroying them with mass ghost flanks, and we got some more MMR for it. Now, could we finally get 5.2k in this episode that we're trying for weeks? Let's find out. Oh, the first game is going to be against the Protoss, perfect. Now, it is a big map, which makes the approach I had in the last episode a little bit scarier, because I was basically playing with not as many nukes, really getting in their face fast with ghosts. Now, this is a big map, so I will probably have to go back to relying on nukes a little bit. Now, who knows? I was very happy with the last episode. I remember I think we won 2 out of 3 games, but we did beat a 5-4 Protoss, and we lost in the rematch. Now, if you literally only make ghosts, I would say that losing in a rematch when they know your strategy is a little bit acceptable. Now, I really hope we can finally win in this episode, because I feel like it's probably been, I don't know, maybe even 10 episodes at this point that I've been trying to get 5.2k. And I keep falling just short. Now I really hope we can finally get it. I think we do either need to win 3 out of 3 games or 2 out of 3 and get lucky with the MMR. So obviously, we are definitely not quite there yet. Especially with, you know, the challenge being a bit up and down. I feel like sometimes you have a bad day. I think we had one day. That's the only time it ever happened in the history of the challenge on my channel where I lost every single game. So you never know what is possible. Now, we also did switch to the phase 2 and we kind of figured out how to do it against Terran, which is we just do a normal opening with a few units and then go into Ghost. That worked out quite well. So I think if I play well today, there is the potential for me to win every game, I think. Now, there's also potential for me to lose, so I definitely need to be on point here. Now, he hasn't scouted my eBay yet, which is nice. This was another Grandmaster Protoss, by the way. I think he was actually around my MMR, which is funny. Because if he gets Grandmaster with this MMR, I would also like to have it. Sadly, it doesn't quite work that way always. Now, here we go. Another full-sized eBay. He's also following me around with 2 pros, which is a little bit funny. I could actually go into his base and see what is going on there. Like, imagine he's just chronoing his gateway, most likely. Let's see. Yeah, there's a Zealot coming out. Oh, I'm actually distracting him. That is really nice. Then it means he's not going to get onto the eBay. Second gas just finished. Cybercore is going to finish at some point. He's not going to be able to kill this. It actually requires 2 hits. But that is nice. Actually going to get home with that SCV. And I think it has been a pretty successful start. Now, I'm actually surprised. I feel like I say it every time, but I'm actually surprised that despite the eBay being full health, the Protoss players still prefer to kill it instead of just taking the 3rd Nexus, because taking the 3rd Nexus is really not that bad. By the time you actually get your 3rd Nexus normally, you take your natural and then everything is basically normal. I guess a lot of them are afraid of like Hellions and stuff, but still, I would consider this a successful opening for us. Now, I'm afraid that this map is a little bit too big to do like my 3 ghost timing on. That is ideally what I would like to do. Now, I'm trying to analyze the map. I think this might actually be the first time we get this map. And this map has a lot of airspace, so ghost drop with the nukes could potentially be better here on this map. Okay, he sees my ghost. That is unfortunate. Now, he didn't see the command center, I think. So that could throw him off. But to be fair, if people play overly safe against me, normally I would consider it to be an advantage, but I think we've noticed in this series that if they play overly safe, it means that their strategy is still pretty good against us, because I need to do damage. Even though I'm playing a macro game, I really need to find that damage. I'm still going to try my 3 ghost timing, though. That actually felt pretty nice to do. I wasn't able to scout any tech. To be fair, it could be anything. I do think Stargate is relatively likely if they go for a 1-base double gas. But I feel like we haven't seen a Stargate in ages at the same time, so maybe I'm completely wrong on that. Now, I'm probably going to save that scan. I've actually accidentally muled my scan away before, so hope I don't do that again. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, by the way, guys, if you're enjoying the challenges, if you like my ideas, commentary, if you like anything, just press subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And as always, leave your suggestions for new challenges in the comments, like the ghost. Oh, I actually did mule it. Do I have enough for an EMP? I do have enough for an EMP, actually, that's fine. But yeah, I might start to do new challenges soon, like we're getting closer to the end with the ghost. Yeah, I was looking for the observer, but I didn't see it. Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go back in, because I did have another EMP, but I wasn't, I didn't dare, you know. Okay, so I am gonna go for the double nuke strategy here. the standard... Actually, you guys liked it when I say that. The standard double nuke strategy, guys. That's what I'm going for. Now, this game, as we learned on the last episode, and there was also a very smart commenter who noticed that that was what was going wrong in my TVPs, is that I need to not get caught up in just throwing down too many nukes, because the chance that they hit against these Grandmaster Protoss players is just relatively low. So I haven't calculated, but I'm sure there must have been a game where I wasted 2k in resources just trying to get nukes down and them never landing. So I'm definitely gonna... You know, I'll go for the double nuke strategy, and then after that I'll cool it down and try to get my PFs up and stuff, and try to get my 1-1 upgrades. Now, I can probably mule. Do I have enough ghosts to attack at the front? That I'm not sure about. Like, ideally I distract them at the front while I do this. Wait, did I see an observer just now? I thought I saw an observer. Maybe I'm going crazy. Observers, I have to admit, they do make you very paranoid, by the way. Like, being watched all the time without seeing it is... It's not nice. As you guys can probably imagine. Okay, I can actually... I'm gonna do a move out with this. And hope he sees it with an observer that I didn't see. Obviously... Oh, there we go. I did see that one. And that is actually perfect, because now he will expect an attack from the front. And since I have another scan there, I can actually move out relatively safely with this. Well, I get in from the back. Let's see, is there anything here? He probably has the other base. Okay. He has an observer there, 100%. There we go. First nuke has been launched. Oh, he saw it instantly. Yeah, like, it's just, I don't know, man. It is really just too easy for these guys. Nukes have no potential. I'm just gonna say it. That nukes actually have no potential against these guys whatsoever. I distract them at the front. He didn't really see the medevac come in, I believe. Maybe he saw it leave. He didn't respond in time. I think I'm just gonna stop nuking until it's the late game. Because in the late game, I'll have a bunch more units and it could be okay. Right now, this feels like actually even the first one is a big waste of money, I think. Though I do wonder how I can ever get a good situation in the game without doing those nukes. We got the observer. There's probably another one, else he wouldn't still be here. There we go. Oh, this is kind of funny. He's just going for it. Okay. Was that? Oh, it looked like he shot my ghost for a second. We can go back there. He did kill that. Yeah, this is a really smart play by him, because ghosts just don't do damage against stalkers. Like, you can tell how slow it's dying. It's actually pretty crazy. That PF's gonna do a lot of work, actually. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to kill that. So we are gonna survive. I kind of imagine that he has the triangle third. I don't think if he doesn't have that, then maybe there's potential here. Ooh. I thought I had that starport at home already. Yeah. There's no... Oh, he's actually gonna try to get... That's actually insane by him. PFs are very strong, man. This is actually my saving grace right now. I just wish I had medevacs here, guys. If I was able to heal these units, it'd be pretty nice. I think we're also just gonna stop proxying the starport across, by the way. Like, I am getting better and better, which is nice, but I need to be a little bit more disciplined with some stuff. Like, just no more nukes early on. It's beautiful if it works, but it doesn't work, so... Let's see. There's an observer. Okay. Maybe we have to do some damage here. There we go, it's dead. Yeah, I mean, I'm even running out of energy at some point. You know, I've been pretty lucky with how he's microed these, because, like, I feel like I could have easily lost all the ghosts already. Yeah, his counter was too good. Alright, guys. We have some new rules. Oh, he was actually on 2 bases all the time, by the way. This was actually very all-in by him. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm canceling the nukes. I'm not gonna change anything in this series when it comes to the actual rules of the challenge, but the nukes, they just don't work against Protoss. I'm not gonna do them anymore until we get to the late game. If I actually get like a decent ghost count up and I can start pressuring at the front, maybe then I can launch a nuke while he's really distracted. But up until this point, I think it's just a little bit too easy. Now, One thing that could actually help me buff the challenge is just veto these maps. Like, these maps are just too big, I think, to try the challenges on. So I could maybe actually veto the big maps. Though at the same time, that would nerf me a little bit in TVZ, so I'm not sure. But I think with some better rules, like making the starport at home, or like a better builder, and not going for the double Ghost Academy, maybe I'll have a better shot. But anyway, last time we did great, so let's not be too discouraged. Let's try again. Let's go. Oh, we got a Zerg. Wait, why is that guy Grandmaster? This must be his off race. That guy was Grandmaster of being 4-7. And I'm sitting out here 5-1. You know, so sweating my ass off trying to get GM, and that guy's GM at 4-7. That can't be right. Alright, well, I was actually a bit scared that we got the same guy, because I pretty much queued instantly when I got a game. And rematches is the #1 thing I'm afraid of. But we got a Zerg. Now, this match is actually going to be a little bit funny, because I really like to play this match in TVZ. And it's also a good map for ghost camping. The problem is that this map is very small, so it's more likely that I die. Like, it's really, against Zerg I want to play the big maps, against Protoss I want to play the small maps. Against Terran I don't know what I want to play, but if I survive here I'm gonna be good. And the most problematic part is just gonna be that I might die to an attack. And that's even scarier because he is a little bit lower MMR than me. So if I would die to a cheese, that would cost me a lot of MMR. And for the 500th time, ruin my dreams at 5-2. Now, I think if I got 5-2, I would actually have a good shot to get GM. I feel like GM entrance early on in the season is usually like 5-2 or 5-3. Kind of depends on how active the ladder is. If everyone would go on vacation, I would actually be able to get GM with the MMR I have now. Which would be nice. Now, I still have a lot of games to play. Like, you need 30 or 35 games to be eligible for GM. But the season just renewed. So even though we're like 70 games into the challenge or whatever, I need to play my 30 games again, and then I can potentially get promoted. Now, how did I play against Zerg, guys? I know I went for like my 5-base setup and not throw down too much harassment early on. But I'm not quite sure how I did my opening build order. I think I kind of skipped Cloak for a bit, which is really greedy. But it was the only way that really allowed me to get into a macro game properly instead of just being, you know... I feel like I had a lot of games where I would devastate the Zerg economy, but it would not matter that much. Because I didn't have an economy myself. Which does make a lot of sense if you think about it. Now, normally I would not go into this main, but I just want to see if he has gas. Okay, he does have gas. He's mining a lot of gas here, actually. That is very suspicious. And that would fit with my theory that this is an off-race player. Now, the reason why on this map I wanted to check his gas is sometimes they go for a gasless fast 3-hatch by taking that base. Now, if he's really gonna all-in me, I need to consider getting... Yeah, he's getting way too much gas. This is not... I don't know if this is gonna be a bailing nest or... Yeah, I'm gonna get back into gas here. Because this is very suspicious. Now, Ghost can be really good against cheese. But I do need the Cloak. Because if I don't have Cloak against the bailing all-in, I'm gonna suffer. Let's see. Should I get my third Ghost first on my Cloak? Cloak takes a long time to research. 86. Oof. I forgot that it was that long. I'm not sure if I can survive for that long. His speed is gonna finish faster than that. I think I'm actually just gonna camp out here on the high ground. And... if I have to give up my natural, I will. Because he was mining a lot of gas. It could also be that... if my theory is correct that he's an off-race player... it could mean that he doesn't know when to pull out of gas. Like, maybe it's normal to get a lair fast or something. You never know. I'm actually gonna put one ghost in this. Get the other one on the high ground. That's probably the smartest way I could do it. Then I'll let these guys mine. See, Cloak is 50 seconds away. I'm really scared of a bailing all-in in particular. Like, I feel like roaches would not be that scary. A bailing all-in, however, not sure how I would deal with that. If it's a link flood, I would actually be pretty happy, I think. Because then I can hold with just the Cloak. Because obviously he can't get into my main without banelings. Here we go. That's a few Zerglings. Obviously the movement on that is suspicious. Because you could tell he wanted to get something more. I'm gonna put a CC down here. He hasn't shown me anything yet. I'm really surprised if he just messed up his build or something is actually coming. I got my Cloak because he did his build that way. So I feel like something better be coming at this point. It's kind of disappointing, right? I guess nothing's happened yet, so I'll just get my factory. There we go. Get that Overlord gone. Bam. Okay. Oh, my gases, I meant rather. I forgot what I wanted to say, and I should said factory, but I meant my gases. So I'm gonna get my 4 gases up. And then... Wait, this is actually maybe a better map than normal, because I don't need to make... Oh, it's a night. Night is there. Okay. I'm actually perfectly fine with this. He has roaches. Yeah, I think a night is really not the most threatening thing it could have been. Watch this. Watch them pop. Oh, yes. Oh my god. That's beautiful. I'm gonna make a second thing here, actually. Oh, yes, guys. This is looking really good already. There we go. He tried to transfuse it, but it didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna target that one because it's high HP. And I've killed all of his stuff without losing a single unit. Alright. Ghost to Grandmaster, guys. Apparently it's not that hard. Ah, he has units. No, it is hard. I lied. I just... Oh, my satisfaction is back, guys. Whenever I get to just snipe roaches like that, it's so satisfying. Units are coming. Yeah. I'll just cloak the ghosts that are low HP. There we go. And then, if I finally get that down... Okay. Fair enough. Now, I'm actually going to make a starport here. Oh, okay, I don't even need to. Alright, guys. After a pretty disappointing game 1, we basically got a free win handed to us because this was a Nidus play with roaches. And yeah, I barely lost anything. I guess I lost 2 ghosts and some SCVs probably. But that was very welcome. I guess he was lower MMR, so we're probably only gonna get like +10 from that. But it is very welcome and I'm happy. Now, because this game was short, I might do an extra game at the end. But anyway, let's keep going. Oh, we got a Terran. And it is a very small map, which is scary. Now, I'm gonna do the exact same thing as I did in the last TVT. In case you guys missed that, in TVT we switched to a phase 2 because it was just actually impossible to win. By the way, you guys probably noticed the same, but the TVPs are so weird. I feel like either I absolutely destroy them or I lose completely hopeless. And it's kind of annoying in a way because, like, if I would always get hopelessly destroyed, it's easier, right? It's time for phase 2. But I also keep destroying them, so... I'm honestly not sure what to do with the TVP. I do think I'm going to keep trying in phase 1 for TVP, but it's definitely very weird. Now, if you guys missed what I did for TVT was... I basically just do a normal build order now, so I get some Reapers and I get some Cyclones. And then after that, I only make Ghost and Medivacs. And it actually looked very good in the way I did it, because people do not blind counter me. Or not really blind counter, but... The moment they see one ghost, they already know you're just making ghost, basically, right? So if I play a normal opening, they don't suggest, or don't expect, rather, sorry, that I'm gonna go for ghost and nukes and stuff. And that way I can actually get into my vibe. And my Reaper Cyclone prevents my opponent from attacking too easily. So that was actually very nice. Now, on a small map like this, it's probably gonna get a little bit problematic because... he will move across the map so fast. Like, the moment he realizes I'm making nukes or whatever, he can probably just move across the map and kill me because I still don't have siege tanks. But we'll see. We did win that game, and it was actually a relatively convincing game. It was on a bigger map, admittedly, but still. I was pretty happy with that, and we're gonna try again. And then if I can even make it work on this small map, then we really know we have won the jackpot by finding out that phase 2 style. Well, let's see what he has. Probably a double gas if I had to guess. Yeah. Double guys like me. Oh, I thought he was gonna wall me in. Wait a second. Ah, he's playing gas first. Okay, that is actually a bit weird. With the normal version, you do it like I did it. You get the depot before the factory. It's actually a little bit outdated to play gas first, unless you want to do an all-in. So now I'm kind of trying to balance it, you know, like, did my opponent do a slightly wrong build, slightly outdated build? Or does he actually want to all-in me? In any case, I think my strategy should be good enough against it. With the 2 Cyclones and stuff. Though definitely if I'm going to switch to Ghost and he's committing to a full all-in, I'm probably going to have a slightly tough time with that. So I guess I'm going to pay attention here. Ooh, he's overcommitting here. That's nice. I'm not going to kill the Reaper, but I'll get enough damage on it that he will probably reconsider in the future. Now, I'm making a reactor. Should I? I think I made a reactor the last game too, and it was fine, because I only make 2 Cyclones, so I can take this tech lab in a bit. And that way my money actually flowed decently. At least that's how I remember that it happened. He could be attacking me with 3 units anytime. That would hit a little bit faster because he did gas first. So I do need to be afraid of that. I'm already gonna start my Ghost Academy here. I always thought it would be so sick if I accidentally figured out the new meta, you know? Turns out that freaking 2 Reaper into, you know, 2 Cyclone into Ghost is actually the most inhuman perfect build ever. Now that would be a storyline, guys. Normally I would move out with this, by the way, but I'm a little bit afraid. Actually gonna start my 3rd gasser. Ooh. Okay. Reaper's in the main. Oh, this is a little bit of a mistake by him here. He's gonna lose a lot there. For a very little gain, most likely. And I'm gonna block him from scouting the Ghost Academy, of course. I wanna lock onto that one. There we go. Yeah, perfect. I wanted to get both of them, so I was... Oh no, misclick. That's gonna cost me a little bit there. Yeah, I still have enough money to start the Ghost, so it's all good, I think. So that was definitely a little bit sloppy to miss that mining there. Those are the kind of mistakes that really get me, by the way. If you're wondering what mistakes piss off pro gamers, it's that one where I misclick my SCVs for 5 seconds. Like, that actually annoys me a little bit. Now, this map does have a ramp, so I might not be able to attack him easily. Oh, that actually looks pretty promising. Oh, nice. Wait, where's his stuff, though? Oh, I almost got that. It's a little bit of a shame. I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage here. Wait, what? I swear I clicked on the Cyclone. I think my Cyclone locked on before I clicked on the Cyclone. That was a really weird exchange. I was sure I would win that trade. Now, I might actually be back in trouble somehow, because the trades were really good, right? Don't get me wrong, but now I lost my attacking squad. So that is, I'm actually not too happy with that, even though I did a little damage. Now, I'm gonna get my 3rd CC and my extra Ghost up. So that is a little bit problematic now, to be fair. Because the Cyclone is what stops him from attacking me. Just as long as it's not a battlecruiser, I guess we're pretty happy, right? That was the rule. Gonna get my double eBay as well. Really going for the macro plays. Now, I think I could... Since I killed the Cyclones, I might actually be able to go out on the map. Oh, I killed a Marine. Okay, that's actually kind of annoying that he saw that. Yeah, since I killed the Cyclone, I think I'm okay to be here. I'm just a little bit afraid that he, like, walks into my base without me seeing it, you know? Let's see. Okay, he's still at home. He's making his 3rd base. Alright. Oh. I mean, if he wants to be risky, I can actually... No, I would almost 2-shot that. I think it goes to 20 damage, right, against light? Yeah, 20 damage. So you need 7 hits from a Ghost. Unless it has armor. I feel like a Ravens always die really fast, so it probably doesn't have armor, but who knows. Now, I'm gonna get... I could do a pretty sick Ghost drop, actually. Like, keep in mind, I did kill his Cyclone, so he wouldn't be able to counter this easily. Unless he went for a super fast Vikings, rather. That could actually be what he's doing. Now, I need to keep in mind to keep spamming units, because if I ever run out of units, or ever not make units for a bit, I'll probably pay for it. Now, he sees my build, and he's like, wait, what? Oh, he does have Vikings. Mark? Almost. My name is with a C, so he's technically wrong. He's like, Gabe? Hero Marine? No, it's actually Mark, but it's with a C. Alright. I'm actually kind of annoyed that he got the Vikings there, because I thought I had an opportunity. Now, I'm gonna go for 1 nuke. The nukes have been pretty good for us in that last TVT. But it's probably gonna be really hard to actually get in, right? Awesome. Appreciate that. Maybe I get a Viking here. No. And the Ghost range is actually so much shorter than I think always. I'll just get some more thingies. What are they called? Oh, actually getting... The Command Center is taking a lot of damage here. What did I want? Some more medevacs. That's what I wanted to say. Thingies is probably not descriptive enough, is it? Oh, I can actually... Guys, I see a sick entrance here to his base. Especially if I attack this for a little bit. He might miss on that. What's this? Oh, that is actually sick, right? Yo, these units are pretty good, man. He got obliterated. Does he see the nuke, though? I'm not sure he sees the nuke. Guys! Oh my god, that nuke! 19 kills! That is insane! That location is actually nuts! Oh my god! That is actually the best ghost spot I have found yet, I think. Jesus. Oh, I need to uncloak these. Why are they still cloaked? Wait, did I just kill... Oh, no. I thought I killed all of his Vikings there for a second. I would actually like to get a few turrets up here randomly in the map to kind of secure my position. Oh, he's going again. I'm still gonna win this fight very easily. Like, go straight really well against straight up bio until you, like, snowball and get a crazy amount, right? Do you think I can... I wish I could sneak one in. That's actually the dream. Oh, he did see me. That does suck. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah, he did see... Oh, maybe some snipes? Oh, this is gonna be big. Let's go. He's gonna go obliterated by the snipes there. I want some PFs, I think. Is it gonna hit? Probably not this time, right? No. Okay, yeah, I want to get some PFs up. I think without PFs, it's gonna be a little bit too scary. Now, I'm gonna start another Ghost Academy. Let's see, he's still not moving out, which is kind of surprising. Now, keep in mind that if he ever gets an army that's too big, I will actually be in trouble, so... Oh no, what the hell are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. My heart. I almost accidentally threw my units. That was... I didn't want to go there at all. Yikes. Happens to the best, right, guys? Okay, let's see what he has here. Now he actually has tanks on the high ground. Let's get these gases here. I could probably nuke that pretty well. There we go. Get some extra nukes up. And like any distraction is going to be really good. Now wait, I think I actually have to go back here. I feel like I saw something on that left side. That could have been nothing. But it could have also been a drop. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay. I'll snipe the two marauders actually. That's not so bad. Oh, the ghost micro! Oh, he's clean! Got an EMP on the medevac as well, which is nice. Okay, I mean, that was actually a very good defense considering. You guys are allowed to follow this. Pretty sure I told you to, but you didn't listen to me. Kind of rude. It's fine though. I have a lot of SCVs, so it's all fine. There we go. Gonna clean that up. Beautiful. Alright, this is looking pretty good now. Oh, he's actually gonna move out finally. Could potentially be scary. I'm gonna drop a second nuke there. Wait, there's no way he's falling for that. Okay. I'm gonna make this a PF. He's fighting this? Oh, he's making the same mistake as the other guy. He's fighting without his tanks. Which is when the ghosts are just fragging. Okay, I'm gonna send one ghost around and just nuke the same spot I have been nuking before. I think we're almost there. Like, we're getting... Or maybe we're not almost there, but it's looking decent, I should say. We haven't quite won yet, but we're doing good. That spot is actually so cool, by the way. I'm actually so happy I found that. Oh, this looks big. Guys. This is actually a really good fight here. Oh my god, does he not have a scan, maybe? Oh, he does have a scan now. I mean, I actually have so many ghosts. Guys? Yo, can we please get the kills on those marauders? Oh my god, we actually did it! Let's go! Oh, we beat another high-ranked Terran, guys. I'm so freaking excited. We were losing so many games against Terran. Our stuff never worked. And now, we might actually have found a way to get into our macro groove. Now, of course, we had a big nuke land. We did a lot of damage. But this is actually very exciting. Wait, did this nuke land too? Oh, I think it did land. Yeah, oh, we actually hit another nuke in the same spot. Guys, this spot is so epic. Oh my goodness, I swear, you guys should try this. If you ever get a TVT on this map and you're a Ghost fan, you need to try this spot. Because this spot is actually insane. I think I killed Yeah, I actually killed probably 35 or at least 30 of those workers with the nuke on that spot, which is insane. And then the ghost here trading amazing with 1-1. I did forget my 2-2, I noticed, but that was awesome, guys. I'm so excited that we actually have a TVT style that works. Now, I promised you guys a last game because one of them was short, so let's go for the final game. Vamos. We got the same guy. That is a little bit annoying. Same guy as the first game that we lost, but we didn't just lose to him, that doesn't matter. But now he knows our strategy. Though I do have to say, guys, I did change my portrait sneakily in between those games, so maybe that is our saving grace. I think probably not, but who knows. I think this game I'm actually gonna go without an eBay block because we already did it. Though the eBay block always works well, so maybe I should just do it again. Like, yeah, you know, actually, why not? This map is small. I think it's a good strategy. Now, this map is definitely better for what we need. The thing I'm gonna do different this game is that I'm actually just gonna try to run in and kill the observer. I will just bulldozer, throw down a scan, and just hope I get the observer and go for it, because I think we do need that kind of early game damage against Protoss. And besides that, is there anything I could do different? I'm not so sure. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna go for the nuke spam again, but I really believe, like, this guy had one of the strongest counters I've seen against the Ghost Challenge just yet, and he didn't even try to, like, trade and back off. Like, he realized Ghosts don't kill Stalkers, so he literally just ran by my army and killed all my stuff. Like, he made an obscene amount of Stalkers on 2 base, and we didn't get to see it, but he even transitioned into Disruptors. Like, this guy had one of the best and hardest counters to our style yet. Which is impressive because he probably didn't know who I was from the start, considering I'm a barcode. So that is very, very well done by him. But because of that, I think we do definitely need to get a better start here. Now, this eBay is once again going to go up, so he hasn't learned from that mistake, which is nice. Bam, a perfect eBay. Picture perfect, let's go. Look at that eBay, guys. 25 with a 25. That is what I call art. It's like a small paint. I don't want to compare it to some of the other art we've made, but I would, you know, it's at least like a small painting in the corner of the Louvre or something. You know what I mean? If this was like in challenge terms, I think that's definitely what it would be. Now, last time he actually pulled a few probes. Now he's not even gonna pull a second one, so that is interesting. I like how he's also not even trying to scout for the Ghost Academy because he probably figures I'm just doing the exact same thing again. And yeah, he has all the right to do so because obviously that is what I'm doing after all. Excuse me. I'm considering canceling this eBay because I'm running short on money. Like, my Ghost was a little bit late. I guess that's the one downside of your opponent letting the eBay live for too long. That I couldn't cancel it in time to start my stuff. There we go. Now it's cancelled and Cloak starts. I don't think we still have a decent timing, everything considered. Now, his probe did move around here somewhere suspiciously, so it's always possible. He could be around there, making like a proxy Stargate or something. Now, judging from the past, I should be pretty happy if that's the case, because I don't know of always, but I think we've defended pretty much all the proxies. I think the thing we lose... Oh, he's actually proxying. Okay. Guys, this is what I call potential. He's very excited about me finding his proxy, I think. That is... this is what I call potential. I'm actually gonna make... Oh, I have a really good idea here, I think. I'm gonna make a fake bunker at the front. And I'm actually gonna run by into his main. Because he might... Oh, he saw me. That's annoying. He might not have detection ready at home. And then I can defend up here in my main. Should I make a second barracks? That is what I'm considering right now. Let's see. And I can always snipe the observer. Oh, he found me. Annoying. Like, I beat this Stalker, but the problem is that he might now recall in time. Like, oh, I remember a cheese that we played against that we lost. Oh, not has a Nexus yet. My cloak is... Oh, my cloak is very close. Perfect. Okay. There's no recall here, guys. There's no recall. There's no observer or anything. Like, this is actually going to go very well for us. Let's get an EMP on that. Wait, somehow I missed that Immortal. I guess. That is fascinating. But I don't think there's anything he can do here, guys. He's going to lose every worker. And because he's cheesing us, I think we're actually in a fantastic spot here. Not a single probe alive. Let's throw another EMP on down there. Get the Immortal. Oh, this is looking amazing for us, guys. I am considering... Yeah... No, actually not. I'm just going to use the money for repairs. I could make a few extra of these guys. And he just has no probes. Unless he has a Nexus somewhere. He actually doesn't have a single probe, so that is fantastic. Now, I don't have another EMP. That's a little bit of a shame. Let's see. What is he gonna do? Like, he must have a plan here. I don't know what it is, though. And I really want that Immortal. Oh, actually using it to kill the Immortal? Oh, the target fire? Ah, yes. He's not even gonna kill the bunker, guys. He's out of units. And the episode has been saved. Destroying a Protoss player, which is awesome. He had 1 probe, 1 observer. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I am very thankful that he decided to proxy us because, you know, in the first game he owned us. Now he tried to cheese us. So we got 3 wins in a row. Phase 2 against Terran looked awesome. We got a revenge against Protoss. We look strong against Zerg. Now, I just want to quickly see if we actually did get 5-2, because it's going to be close. Guys, come on. Alright, well, I gave the bonus game already. I will leave it up to the next episode to decide if we get 5-2. We got 5-1-9-9, guys. Not quite 5-2, but it's definitely our peak. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. It was really awesome. 3 wins in a row. I'm very happy with the improvement we made. If we get our TVP macro game a little bit better, we could really go up and up and up. Anyway, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.